trying to start a vlog. My amazing assistant Alex is behind the camera right now, and this is very strange for me. What is a vlog? I don't know, it's my very first vlog. But she is encouraging me and empowering me to document this experience, A, because it would be a great memory to have with my children, and B, maybe in sharing the experience it might inspire other people to take their kids and go explore the whole wide world. So, anyways, here I am, I'm Shay. I'm a mom, I'm a business owner, real estate, I don't know if it's even showing around me. And I'm going on it, we're going to call it a sabbatical because it sounds way more grown up. But basically, we're yanking our kids out of school for a semester and we're going to go travel the world.
Where are you going?
He wrote a list and I wrote a list, and we saw top 10 for him, top 10 for me, and we decided to see where we overlapped, and then just that started the discussion. Second place on how we decided where we wanted to go is that we sent our kids to a school called WALDORF, which is this amazing type of education that focuses on educating the whole child, which sounds weird, but it's basically teaching to the heart as well as the head. And it's an international school, so we landed on countries that also have Waldorf schools. So those are the two ways that we came to the conclusion of visiting these countries. So we're hitting Singapore, Thailand, Kenya, Egypt, Israel, Turkey, and Greece.
How long are you going to be gone?
We will be gone for almost 3 months, and we are starting in September, coming back end of November, and we did that on purpose. A, traveling is a lot cheaper. B, we like the idea of taking the kids out of school and having this be their education, and so not only are prices lower, the destinations seem to be just less crowded and less expensive this time of year in most of the places we were visiting, and the weather isn't extremely hot. My intention was for the children to attend at least a week of Waldorf, so we're going to try. I think the most important component to being a good traveler is just knowing that you don't know, and you think you plan and it's just not going to happen the way that you want it. So you have to be flexible, and we have contacted all the Waldorf schools in the countries that we're going to. Nairobi school has been super receptive. I think we'll probably spend a week there. A family's going to pick us up at the airport. We're going to stay with them. I'm really hoping for that kind of immersive experience to happen. So they're not technically attending school, but because Waldorf is a private school, we're just going to be journaling, and the kids are going to be learning through living, which is the most important kind of learning.
What are you taking with you?
Okay, so my husband and I did not agree on the general concept of what to bring and why. And so after many conversations, we've landed on a backpack each. Now, I would really, really like my backpack to be bigger, but I'm going to humor him and embrace the challenge of carrying a backpack. And it's not like a traveling backpack, it's like a JanSport first day of school backpack, which is hilarious because I just laid out all of our backpacks, and it's literally like 5 people going on their first day of school, packed to the brim. Now, that's easy when you're warmer climates. Warmer climates. You know, you just need flip-flops and really lightweight dresses and tank tops and shorts, and they don't take up a lot of space. The kids I have 3 boys, and they each have 5 pairs of shorts, 5 pairs of underwear, 5 shirts, 2 long sleeves, 1 pair of pants, pair of flip-flops, pair of tennis shoes. That's it. We each have 1 backpack, and then we're going to have 1 roller suitcase. Our laptops and all of the electronics and medicine are all going to be kept in it.
So you have 3 boys. Tell us a little bit about them.
Okay, 3 boys. It is a lively household. I have Liam, who's 10, Peter, who's 9, and Thomas, who's 4. Liam is stoked beyond words. I'm so excited! He is researching these countries. He has a map in his room with little pinpoints of where we're going. He asks questions all the time. Peter has the level of excitement, but he thinks we're gonna die.
We're dead! We're dead! We'll survive, but we're dead!
So he's constantly worried that we're gonna die in a plane crash, we're gonna die in a boat, we're gonna die snorkeling, a shark's gonna come and eat him while snorkeling, and all of a sudden he thinks he just hears these stories and sees videos and just thinks that he's gonna die. And then little Thomas is clueless. I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of He probably won't remember only through photos and vlogs that his mommy did of what happened while we were traveling. But I think the essence of it is that it will reside in them for the rest of their lives. And I love to talk about the language of the universe because I believe it's a real thing and it exists. It's not really a language, but the more you travel, the more you truly understand what it means to be human. And there is an unspoken language of commonality that I really, really, really want to instill in my children.
To prepare for your trip, did you have to get a lot of vaccinations?
Oh my Lord. When you go travel, and I don't know if maybe we just got worked or if everybody goes through this, but we went to Passport Health. So when you travel to a bunch of different countries, you go to this independent third party, they're contracted, and they're called Passport Health, and they tell you these are the recommended vaccinations for each country. And they scare the bejesus out of you, like your child's gonna die of rabies, of yellow fever, of Japanese encephalitis, of malaria, and if you don't vaccinate them, they will be dead. So you have this total freak out moment of, A, is this a smart thing to be doing with children? Makes you second guess everything. And the bill at the end was $10,000, which we did not have on our spreadsheet and did not budget for. What kind of BS is that?
How did you plan all of your flights and your itinerary and all of that?
AirTrack. So there's a company called AirTrack, and I watched other vlogs and I did a lot of research and I landed on them. I really liked them. And AirTrack specializes in around the world travel. Our total plane ticket cost was $3,000 a person for 8 countries over the span of almost 3 months. So in the scheme of things, they were great to work with. You get a personal consultant that you are on the phone with and you're emailing with, and you iron out the itinerary, and then you click and you purchase. And I will let you know as I travel how smoothly each of these flights are, because they're every airline. There's a ton of different airlines that, you know, might freak some people out, but we're comfortable with. So.
What are you most excited for?
I am most excited to be disconnected from my life here, to be present to my children, and be able to go with the flow of whatever the day takes us. And it's not about a specific country or experience, it's just about the being together of my nuclear family. That is what I'm most excited about.
So what do you think the boys are gonna get out of this trip? And what do you hope they're gonna get
What
out
do
of
I
it?
hope? Because what they'll get and what I hope they'll get are probably totally different. So let's pretend like I'm speaking to my future children. And they're adults and they're looking back at this ancient vlog. I hope that they leave with a sense how important it is to know the whole wide world. That not just reading about it and not just watching a video about it, but to look at the people in the eyes and to play with kids that don't speak your language, but you're gonna kick a soccer ball around together. Or that they might have on a hijab or look very different than you. But there's a commonality in being human. Is if you're a kid, you're a kid, you're a mom, you're a mom. Everybody, you know, loves to laugh and giggle and tell jokes, and everybody loves food and eating and dining and just the experiences of life that connect us all, because it might give them some sense of purpose when they're older and how they want to be in the world, what they want to be. Maybe they'll be in a country and meet a child, and then something happens in that country when they're older, and they're going to have a more empathetic and unique relationship to that country to maybe be inspired to help. So I guess if I were to boil it down, I want my children to have a foundation that inspires them to do good in the world when they get older.